impurity. How should women remain pure when they are unable to enter the stream due to their monthly periods?
Because they are doing it in view of Allah's injunctions. During that period, they are in a state of prayer. Because worship, as described by Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, is a word which covers almost the entire activities of human life. The whole spectrum of human activities is covered by the word worship if you remain in a state of obedience and begin to do things or learn to do things for the sake of Allah. So if a person abstains from saying prayer or keeping fast or doing any other such part of worship for the sake of Allah, because Allah has so said, then that act of not doing also becomes a prayer. And such ladies are pure. They remain pure. This concept of spiritual filthiness, which is erroneously attached to that period to which the lady is referring, is totally foreign to Islamic view. Islam does not endorse such views. The Holy Quran says, Huwa azan. That is indisposition. It's not impurity at all. So during indisposition, they are told to not to say worship. First of all, they are given this permission for their own sake as well. And secondly, this is a state which needs not be described. Everybody knows that it doesn't somehow go with the concept of worship, formal worship at least. But within their hearts, they can continuously remember Allah, they can recite the Holy Quran, they can do other acts of piety, but they are not permitted to touch the Holy Quran with their bare hands because sometimes inadvertently there is a possibility of their hands being, say, it's not soiled, but I mean the hands having touched blood or things, because it's a constant state, so there are such possibilities. So to avoid such accidents, they are not permitted to touch the Holy Quran during that period. But the recitation is permitted, remembrance of Allah is permitted. Constantly they can be in a state of remembering Allah or saying prayers. So they are not barred from anything in spirit. Only the formality they are not permitted to do, because as I told, might be just for their own sake, for their indisposition. And also from the formality point of view, you cannot perform regular formal prayers without wuzu, without ablution. And in this state, it's impossible for you to have ablution. And a woman cannot have ablution while constantly the ablution is being broken. So if you take it just technically and formally, then you are not in a state to say the prayer at all. But that does not bar you from remembering Allah and purifying your hearts. So nothing is begrudged the ladies in this respect.